Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to be joined today by John Vial, the Director of Jackson County Roads and Parks. John, good to see you. How are you?
Thanks for having me here.
So, yeah, you oversee both parks and roads in Jackson County. A lot of things going on with both those projects. Tell us a little bit about your job duties and how you break that all out.
So I'm over the roads and parks. So I have about 950 miles of county roads that I'm responsible for managing in the county system. So pretty much if it's not a state highway or if it's not inside of city limits, it's probably one of my roads that I manage. And then I'm over the county parks program as well. We have 21 developed parks. We are actually the largest county park program in the state. And we provide a lot of recreation and outdoor camping opportunities for the citizens of Jackson County.
Okay, and one of the things we've been talking about and for months now is Costco and Table Rock and Hamrick and what this does for your territory, which Table Rock is your road, for lack of a better word. What are you guys planning on doing in that area to, I don't know if assist is the right word, but to make things easier over by Costco? Yeah,
Table Rock's an interesting road because on one side of the road it's the city limits of Medford, on the other side of the road it's the city limits of Central Point, but it's my road. It's the county's road. And so we do have a project that we procured funding several years ago, $8 million, mostly of federal funding, to widen Table Rock Road from Biddle Road to Airport Road, and that'll be 5 lanes from Biddle to Airport, and then from Airport Road to the freeway, it'll be 3 lanes. So there'll be lanes north and south with a center turn lane, curb gutter, sidewalk, bike lanes, and then there'll be a signal at Airport Road. All that will really help facilitate Costco's development, and not just Costco, other properties around there are going to develop also, and so that wider road's going to facilitate all that future growth.
Yeah, I would imagine that there will be a lot of other businesses coming in once Costco's there, which is now, they are moving ahead. So you met with them recently. How did that meeting go? Where are they at in the process?
There's been a series of appeals, and we have not been quite sure about where Costco's at in that process, but we met with them actually yesterday, and they let us know that they plan on starting construction as soon as they can. They've actually let us know that they plan on opening in October, and so they have a very aggressive construction schedule where they're looking at opening up well before the holiday shopping season, and so we're going to have a 2-lane road serving Costco for a while. It's going to be a little bit tough out there for a while until that project gets done, but relief is coming.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be something, and as you say, that is ambitious, but I'm sure they know what they're doing. They built a few Costcos before.
Yes.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. Much more with John in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. We're here with John Vial, the Director of Jackson County Roads and Parks, and we're talking about Costco coming in. Their plan is to open in April on Table Rock and Hamrick Roads. You manage Table Rock Road. What can people expect in that area when they open in October?
So yeah, they're looking at opening in October, and we're requiring the applicant to do some temporary widening, so they're going to be adding some temporary left turn lanes to get onto Hamrick Road, and to make it so it's a little easier to make left turns to get into Costco for those people going northbound on Table Rock Road. But there's going to be some congestion. Those are narrow 2-lane roads out there, and it's going to be somewhat congested for a while. Then when we start the project, I don't want to have any illusions that everything's going to be perfect. This is going to be a tough project to build, especially with Costco being there. But once the project's done, we're going to have a nice 5-lane road. It's going to serve it better. But during construction in 2018, expect some congestion, expect some delays.
Okay, and so you also manage parks, as I talked about. Pretty exciting. You guys have done a lot at the RV park and the ponds there at the expo.
One of the things that's been identified over time is we have a lack of RV camping in the valley itself. You can go RV camping, but you typically have to go up in the mountains around the valley, and we don't have a lot of RV camping. So we added the Southern Oregon RV Park there at the expo grounds, and that opened on July 1st. Didn't have a lot of amenities. It was lacking landscaping and everything else, but we're nearing completing the park all the way, and it's open now, and we're starting to see numbers pick up, and it's an exciting project because there's 92 spaces, full hookups, nice wide spaces, and we've got a lot of very positive reviews on that park.
Yeah, and with the Country Crossings Music Festival and of course the fair and everything, it's going to be a busy summer, and I know something you're excited about this summer is we've got some full lakes right now, and you manage some of those lakes.
We do. I mean, Howard Prairie, Immigrant Lake are two lakes that have really suffered over the drought for the last few years. Last year we saw better water levels because the drought was much better last year. But this year it looks like we're going to fill them. And this is the first time in 5-6 years that we're going to see lakes that are full to the brim. And that's a really exciting thing for us. We haven't managed full lakes for a while. And so if you got some time, go up to Howard Prairie and go camping, go fishing, go water skiing on Immigrant Lake. It should be a good summer for our lakes.
It's going to be beautiful. Good to see you, John. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.